Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. Our today's guest is the Mazda 787B, the 1991 Le Mans winner, and the only car that won Le Mans with a Wankel engine, a Wankel motor. Yes. This set is presented to you by Lei-er. If you want, there's a link in the video description directly to the set from Lei-er, and there is a discount code over 14%, so you can get the car for a really good price. Okay, let's first the technical things. The set comes in 1,797 pieces, 4 big building steps. We have a length of 50.4 centimeters. We have a width of 23.1 centimeters, and we have a height of 11.4 centimeters. Everything you see on that car is printed. Nothing here is stickered, so that's absolutely great. Okay, now you see some takes from the assembly, and then I will tell you the rest about the car. Building step 1 brought us so far here. Not much. It's mostly a frame. Here we have 2 printed pieces. This here, this panel with Cada, and this here, the 3 panels, the 3 Technic beams together. This here was normally in building step 1, just as a normal piece. This here is out of a bag with special printed pieces, and they were already together. So all the pieces in the printed bag, that are pieces where the print goes over multiple parts. Okay, I was really wondering, because here the gears, I believe they have no function. The only function is that you bring the panel exactly into this shape here and to this point. I believe that's the only reason. And you really have to push the panel. It's really a little bit of tension on it. I don't know if it's good for the piece for a whole time. I believe it will be bent after years. But yeah, it's a printed Cada piece, and for a unique car, so I can live with that. But I don't know how this piece will look after a lot of years in the sun, and perhaps then it breaks or so. I don't know. Okay, but like I said, the gears have no function. The piece quality is great. The instructions so far, they are, yes, very good too. Building step 2 is lying in front of us, and we have the final length of the car here, and the final width of the car, and I believe the final height of the car. Okay, what is new? We have the Wankel engine. So please correct me, but are all 3 engines for cars, normal combustion engines, invented from Germans? There's the Otto motor, a German, the diesel motor, a German, and I believe Mr. Wankel was a German too. Okay, but only a few manufacturers ever tried the Wankel engine, and that's very special about this car, that he won Le Mans with 4, I don't know, it's not a piston, 4 layers, I don't know, in the Wankel engine. And he has still, I believe, the world record. It's the only car with a Wankel engine that ever won Le Mans. And yes, we have the differential here in the back in orange and white. And the suspension is working this way, like in the original car. So yeah, it's nice. Oh, building step 3 is done, and brought us here the side panels, the side covering. The old man did a mistake. This here is the blade for the other side, so the 18 normally is a little bit further to the front of the car. Yeah, I'm an old man meanwhile, so okay. The other side. A nice Mazda print. Here we have these little panels as flaps for the air. Then we have the engine cover we can remove. This here normally should be connected. I have to redo this. Okay. Oh, my dogs are going crazy. And the postman is here. We have the roof here. This looks a little bit strange, but I think that's only for the heck spoiler. Okay, the whole thing is very, very light. So really no problem to hold this with one hand. It's a 1x10, so I believe this could be really funny when it's motorized. Oh, building step 4 is done and we are finished with our Mazda 787B. And from the perspective of the assembly, the front axle, steering and suspension is one part. You build it, then you attach it to the rest of the car, and then you have only to put on here the covers to cover it all. We have 2 different tires and we have a wing door, so everything's fine. Okay, so the assembly part is done. Let's go further. Okay, we are through with the assembly. Now let's check the rest. Instructions. A little bit of small form factor, and so it's a little bit thicker than usual. 2 instruction booklets. On the first page we have the cooperation between Mazda and Cada and a picture of the original car. And exactly this. Look, the number 18, exactly this. So great. Great that they choose exactly the same car. Then here we have an overview of both of them. And so we see it's relatively good to the original. Comparison is okay. Then it shows us the 4 building steps that are ahead of us. And then it starts. And this is, for me, one of the best instructions I have ever had in my hands. It's a little bit small form factor, but it's big enough. And the only thing, it's not desaturated. But with all the arrows and the red outlines, I had no problems or issues the whole set. So that's a really fantastic, great instructions. It takes a lot of time, or the instructions takes a lot of space to show you everything in detail. It shows you when not to put together the pieces push not too hard together so that there's movement possible. The engine, the Wankel motor. It shows you when you have to keep a little bit distance between the pieces and how much distance. So the overall shape is exactly how they want it. So this is perfect. If you're new, perhaps, sometimes you have new viewers and you don't know, you only know Lego. So the instructions are at the top level of Lego with their best. And meanwhile, with the technic instructions, these here are better than actual Lego instructions, believe me. And now we came to the piece quality next, and that's the same. The piece quality here is perfect. We have no problems at all. A year ago or something, Cada had some issues with some axles and some connectors. They were a little bit loose, but here everything sits tight, not too tight. You don't have to push too hard. It's perfect. And it's even better than Lego, meanwhile, because we don't have color issues. All the white pieces have the same white. No problems. It's absolutely smooth built. And we have perfect printed pieces over the whole car. Even this here, the door, this is so cool. Not perfect, but really. So we have a perfect instructions, we have a perfect piece quality. The assembly itself, this is a beginner set. That's not a high-end Technic set. So we don't have much functions, we have a differential, we have a working Wankel engine, we have suspension, we have the scissor doors. Is it scissor doors? I believe it's scissor doors, it's not wing doors. And we have a steering connected here and no hand of God steering. So it's a basic Technic set, or in the early days, or 20 years ago, 18 years ago, this would be a Lego racer. I collected them 15, 20 years ago, till the birth of my first child. She's 19, yes, over 19 years ago. There was a series, some Ferraris and other cars, and they're racers. And this could start under the racer series. So it's a beginner set, or a display set, or both. Or a play set, because when you finished, it's very easy. You just open the doors, you remove the seat, you push in a servo motor, it's ready for connection, and you pull in a L motor for the back axle to fire it. You put in a battery box. There's place and studs for the battery box, and the instruction shows you at the end of part 2 how you connect this, how you make the battery box, how you connect the motors. So no problem at all. So you can easily change, and I love this. I love this when you can decide at the end, at the first I would say not need to electrify this, but after it has nearly no weight, perhaps it makes fun to drive, even with only one L motor. So I will try. I make a video in a week or two where I show you how easy you can change the setup here, and you have it electrified, and then we will see how fast it is. And if you want here a real racer, and you're not a beginner, you're a little bit familiar with Lego and the building techniques, it's no problem to remove here the Wankel motor, and then you have enough room for 2 L motors, and so you can both, the 2 L motors connect directly here to the tires, and then you have enough torque and speed, so this will be a real racer. But I will show you how we make this in one of the next videos. What is really cool is the printed 8x16 blade. We have no mold point here in the middle, it's on the back, so it's a perfect print. Great, really great. And we have some useful information. We have it's over 845 kilogram. We have the 700 PS at 9,000 RPM, and it has a torque of 26.62 kilogram on 6.5 RPM, and we have the dimensions. So this is 4 meter and 78 centimeters in real. It has a width of 2 meters and a height of 1 meter. It's only 1 meter in the original. So nothing for me. I'm a tall guy, I'm nearly 2 meters, and I'm old. Perhaps I came in, but there's no chance I will ever get out of one of these cars. Okay, so thank you for watching. Another great thing I love here is that we have here taller tires than in the front. They are higher and they have more width, and that's cool, like the original car. If it had to be golden, okay. And the gear here, perhaps not so my favorite end of in the middle here, I would use something else. But overall, this is a fantastic set. For this, what it is, a beginner set or a cool looking display set, it's nearly perfect. It's really nearly perfect. I don't have much to complain. It was a smooth assembly, perfect instructions, perfect quality, perfect prints. It has not much technique in it, yes. Okay, but like I said, that was never the intention of the designer. This was made for playing or for display, and I believe for both it's gorgeous. Thank you for watching. One of the next set, or the next set, will be a Mario mock out of normal pieces, 2x4, 2x2, like the Pikachu I showed you, and this time it's Mario, and it has 5,000 pieces. It will be a massive Mario. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a good time.